Gemini, welcome to your September 2021 General Tarot read. So I'll start off with an oracle card from this deck for an overall message, and then we'll get into the tarot read. Okay, so let's get started. Please remember, this is a very general reading and will not resonate with all of you Geminis. And please check your other birth placements if you feel that it's not resonating. Also, this is meant for guidance purposes and will not be, meant for replacing professional advice. Okay. All right. So let's get started with an overall message from this deck that can help you out for September. Peace. So Gemini, peace. This is the card that has fallen out. Now let's get one more card from the from this deck. This is the Moonology deck. So let's see what this deck has to say to you for September. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. All right. So these are the two messages. Peace and don't let your past hold you back. Now let's get into the tarot. So we'll start off with your recent past energy. I won't pull out an overall message or overall energy card this time. We'll start with your recent past energies. The Lovers. So this is your card. First and foremost, it is Gemini card, the Lovers, which is about spiritually connected people. Now, what is in your current situation, Gemini? Let's see. What is the current energy for Gemini? These are bulky cards, and I find it a little difficult to shuffle them. All right, the Prince of Wands. This is your current energy, and let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you is the Empress. All good energies, Gemini. I'm so happy for you. Wonderful card. So in the recent past, you had the Lovers, you were in the Lovers energy. The current situation is the Page of Wands. What's coming is the Empress card, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Prince of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So it is this reading speaks of love, even if it is a general read. All right. So let's get explanation cards, clarifiers. All right, so let's see why the Lovers card is here. Let's see why the... So Lovers, what is written here is true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So probably you were in a soulmate connection or connections. Sometimes when you're spiritually awakening, people who are spiritually and connected at a soul level, they appear to help us grow. So it could have been that, or there is some other reason, but let's see. The Nine of Wands. So you are fighting to retain something in your life, probably this connection, or you are up in your guards against this connection. The Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So probably you decided to give up on something. Bottom of the deck, I can see the Two of Cups. So probably this was emotionally a bit overwhelming for you, Gemini, and you were up, your guards were up, you were defending and your territory, your boundaries, and you feel a little kind of ready to move on. You felt, forgive me if I keep on referring to the past as the present, but I feel you met somebody and the emotional kind of flow was too much for you. But let's see, let's get one more card. The World. Yeah, so this could have been a cycle in your past, and now you have probably moved on. Now let's see why the Page of Wands is here. The Page of Wands means immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. So in the present, you are in some sort of a passionate new beginning, explained by the King of Swords. So I can see that you are trying to be quite analytical about this. Probably it's an Aquarius, but King of Swords can also mean air energy, which is yours. Three of Wands. So you are passionately waiting for something after having completed the work for this. So possibly you're being very logical, and you have decided to Eight of Wands. So this is communication or action about something. You are probably embarking on something new. But it is with a logical and analytical mind that you're setting forth, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. All right, so let's see why the Empress card is coming towards you. Empress is time to take action. So Eight of Wands here also means action. The power of creativity and success that allows for a life of luxury. So probably you have started on something, something very exciting, a new business probably. I don't see coins here. Six of Swords. So you're moving on from something that would allow you to become the Empress, or you're moving towards the Empress kind of energy, and you are concentrating on whatever it is that will help you grow. It is probably a connection within yourself, Gemini, or you're communicating with someone who's very important for you. So probably you're moving on from the past heartbreak that you had, which your tryst with emotions. Let's see. Let's get two more cards. The Empress card is a very good indication. King of Cups. So you're moving towards the King of Cups, which is which can be somebody who is really passionate about you. And this could also be your energy, loving yourself, the Two of Wands. So a lot of Wands energy. So expansion, moving towards something that you really love, and being at peace with yourself. The King of Cups can also indicate being at peace with yourself, or finding somebody who will help you be at peace, rather than kind of load you, or kind of make you stagger behind with the emotional card. So it could have been somebody who returned with a lot of maturity. The Ace of Swords. So some divine communication, or divine downloads, or the truth or clarity, etc., coming towards you. You finding out more about a particular situation, and this helping you grow, being at peace. So whatever the past was, it has changed for you, and a connection has helped you grow. Judgment card indicates a rebirth of a particular situation, and you're going to be very you get the right communication from above, and karmic justice, and action that will help you become the Empress that you are. All right, so let's find out what peace means. Number 23. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them, and they are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. Or if it is related to prosperity, this is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So you are called by a presence to step into your power. So that's it, Gemini. I feel that you're moving on from some connection that gave you a lot of understanding, but put you in a lot of emotional burden. You're moving towards either a more mature version of this connection to become the Empress, and whoever is it with you can be the King of Cups, and though not the Emperor. And the truth is being revealed and you're growing, or this could be a business situation. So the Page of Cups at the end of the deck earlier, here shows that you're going to have a lot of love and peace that's coming towards you. So it's all a good, it's a blessed reading. I hope this resonates with you, and do let me know in the comments if it did. Please give me a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you around for the September midst reading. Bye-bye.